bit tricky. So, guys, I'm back. Billy's back, dude. Billy's back, and Billy's coming for the cops' ass, guys. Today, the cops came to me, and it was scary, dude. Because you guys know my father is pretty fucked up, and he pretty much want to. You want a sec? So he's actually pretty like tricky to use both of your channels to stream at the meantime too, because sometimes if your memory is kind of be like fucking old like my brain do, sometimes I forgot that. So no, I just wouldn't lie on both of my channel, guys. So let's talk about yesterday. Let's talk about yesterday first, because yesterday I was going on stream. Hey Glitter, what up? Glitter, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Glitter. I love you so much. Glitter, you enable me to fix my iPhone to pay for that. And the good thing is that the te- technician repair person told me that the data, the photos are still on the iPhone. So there was a beautiful thing. But I think I was pretty bad at haggling, Glitter, like I should be so good at haggling. Like I should be like when he just says that price, I tried it. When he says the price is 700, I'm like, can I do 500? And I think like there was like a decent point, and he was like, no, we really cannot do that. Like the price is just so transparent right now. You can look it up. So I try to look it up, and even called one of my phone repair friend that is now living in Serbia. Dude, like he's now living in Serbia, bro. And bro, like he was absolutely and fucking jam, bro. I met him back in the mental hospital. Like both of us, we don't have mental issue, but we were locked in that place because our parents want to fuck us up. And he was here, and his parents was not sending him any food, and he was just taking food from anybody else, but not like in a bully way, like a friendly way, like, hey, we're good friends. You got good food. Let me get some. No, he was like that. But like, so we just became good friends because like the first day I went into the mental hospital, he was like, hey Bill, come here. Let's enjoy this fucking mental healing activity. I was like, what was it? He's just like playing cards, but he was doing that. So he was just pretty extroverted, and dude, I would say like in terms of how he thinks about the world, the country that he live in, I think he pretty much share the same mindset that I share. So I would just stop at that. But today I got approached by cops because I was just I'm having this knee injury for a long time that is pretty tricky to resolve unless I do a surgery, which is gonna be pretty expensive because like l- knee surgery in China hospital, most of those things are not covered in the health insurance, and it's pretty expensive, and that is why those doctors who work in the bone department, they make a lot of money because like all those things are not insured. Today I got approached by cops, and it's my fucking father that called me first. He was like bro, like my father is just like trying to scare me, dude. He was just think because I was in a situation where cops really came to me, and they think I'm a spy, which I think is pretty fucked up. In that situation, he's just a fucking obese dude that is like let's say fucking what can I say about that? That fucking governor for Chris Christie, yeah, like three times more obese than Chris Christie. Like he actually reported me in a malicious way, using false evidence that he manufactured to report to the police I'm a spy. And just yesterday, I saw a post from a person who was doing immigration work. He was trying to help Chinese people to immigrate to Japan, and there is also the same kind of fucking just mentally absolutely sick and twisted fuck scumbags that reported him to the police saying that he's a spy, and the police actually like told to him, like the police thought to me, and just realized, it's some fucking motherfuckers that's just trying to like make lies and waste police force to fulfill their sick mental desires. So yeah, bro, that kind of people really exist in China, bro, and they really trying to ruin life. Like their heart is just so dark and so absolutely malicious that the only purpose is they live, they eat food, that they eat too much food, that they become 3 times fatter than Chris Christie, is to fucking catch a chance to fucking report you to the police to say that, hey, this dude is a spy, because like he's doing something that is connected to like foreign people or helping for Chinese to try to immigrate to Japan, which I think is a good thing. I would like to immigrate to Japan. I think it's beautiful, like literally like Japan. I know that, and bro, so I love cops. I don't like the fact that they can just report you so fucking unreasonably without solid evidence as the police really came to. I don't like it. But like my father, I think he's just like one of that kind of persons. He just comes like, what do you do back in 2023? Like when the cops came to you. Like, where are you right now? The cops just fucking call me, and they're just asking me about your fucking situation. And in that moment, I was thinking like, for real, do you like about my YouTube videos that I'm just starting to fucking pick up right now? But I think I really didn't do nothing wrong. I know the rules so much. So my father would just fucking scaring me. So he would just fucking bullying me because I don't know. And I think he can be one of that dudes that reports me, like, because like there's no reason that he needs to scare me about it, because it's just a fucking regular problem. It's because my knee injury is so painful that I need to take some medicine, painkillers to control it. And in China, it is unable for people that don't have cancer to access those highly effective painkillers. Tai Chung, Sa Du Hey. So I cannot like go get this fucking prescription painkillers. They can really control your pain. Um, I would like that to happen, but like, that's not gonna happen, which is pretty unfortunate. So I'm just using painkillers a lot, and please just saw the pattern. They monitor the pattern that I'm just purchasing painkillers a lot. So they think I'm like a painkiller addict. Like painkiller addict. What the fuck is that, bro? I don't even know, bro. Which person you from? 哥们儿，你是景哥吗？ Okay, this person is asking me which person I'm from, bro. So I think he's a cop. Hey, 景哥，哥们儿，我跟你说，我是一个超爱国的人。我今天就因为我自己受伤了，然后我在用止痛药，然后这可爱的叔叔警察哥哥们找我了解一下情况，然后这个事情很好解决的。我超级爱国的。Okay, all right, guys. I feel like that dude was a cop, dude, but like, come on, like what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Now it is so late, dude. But if you haven't watched my channel, I understand you, but like, you should just have a little bit of just rest time, just try to chill a little bit. Like so the cops so my father just say, oh, the cops is gonna fucking uh collaborate with mental hospital this time to fucking arrest you into the mental hospital. I'm like, what, dude? Like, I ain't do nothing wrong, dude. I'm just using painkillers for my knee injuries that I have to use. Cause like I used to have those times where I don't take those painkillers and the pain just fucking wrecked me. So I just basically lay in bed all night without falling asleep. And I think that is one of the most painful things that can ever happen. So I'm gonna use those painkillers. I have to. Like, I don't want to, but I have to, cause like I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work to save up enough money to fucking do a surgery on my knee. Cause like using those fucking painkillers is probably gonna make me die young, live young, die fast. That's what I said, bro. Like I think I'm really like dying young at this moment, bro. But I hope I can reverse it. And I think I definitely need a lot of wisdom. 加油，谢谢谢谢哥们儿。我靠，我真的以为你是个警哥啊，你知道吧？你是警哥也没事儿，我知道也可能有时候你们也上网冲浪玩一下。但哥们儿，我是被警哥找过的，你知道吧？我被恶意举报了，不要放弃。然后就有那种特别恶意的人乱举报你，然后谢谢放弃，Thank you，Thank you。All right. So tomorrow I'm gonna be meeting with the police after morning work is noon, and we're gonna go to the hospital, and we're gonna go to that bone department. I forget what that department is called in English because homie Farraga actually taught me that, but I forget that because I'm illiterate. And I think those doctors are gonna let those police know that I'm just using it for pain killing reasons only, because like I really shouldn't even go to that kind of hospital because what they do is a bunch of Chinese treatment style to deal with a problem that needs fucking Western treatment and Western kind of medicine. And so I've wasted those times in the Chinese hospital, but one thing that I did learn is that those fucking MR, like I did those checks, and 不用担心, hope you can make it alive. Bro, like you're making me feeling like a little bit fucking scared, bro. Like make it alive, bro. Like yeah, dude. So I think the worst thing for my brain, for my knee case, is that I'm gonna just be fucking disabled and be on a wheelchair, but not like die. I don't think I will die, bro. But I'm pretty worried that I will just be disabled on a wheelchair. That's gonna be pretty problematic because we are in a situation where most people, if they are just disabled, I think their life is just gonna be on a level of toughness that you cannot even imagine. Because I've seen something that's like homeless, begging on the street, because like they lost both of their legs and their arms are not moving. So like, how do you live your life? How do you fucking live your life when you lost both your fucking arms and legs? You only can try to rely on the kindness of people, and I've seen a lot of times, bro. And I always like try to pitching some cash when I have it, and I just cannot imagine how tough it can be for him, bro. Yo, what's up, my brother, Mr. Beast? What's up, my homie, bro? What's up, my fucking real brother? Like, we have blood connection. Yeah, good to see you both. Hey, guys. Yo, Mr. Beast, my man, bro. Like, how you doing, dude? This is morning in America, bro, and it's good to be in America. Cause today I seen a pretty funny story about. Give me a sec. About Chinese immigrants in America, bro. And there was a Chinese male immigrant that was using his Chinese food technique to produce some Chinese traditional food pie. And there was this fucking Chinese women that fucking want to learn that fucking skill. So she approached that man and allures that man. So they became kind of a couple. And when that woman learned that skill, when she was able to make that pie, she reported that man that taught him that technique, that skill, to ICE, and that man got arrested. Why that woman did that? Because she doesn't want another person to fucking compete with him in terms of their business, which is actually pretty simple. I think like you definitely can like get pizza that's better than it. You know, it's like Chinese pie. It's good. It's good for breakfast, but pizza is like also good. So yeah, that's bro, that's crazy. Like you just wonder why you see those Chinese people all around the world, all around the fucking world. Can I see her there, bro? Yes, I think you can, bro. But like, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to move my leg. I can stand up, bro, but I think probably later, bro. So well, man, and there is one Chinese. Okay, one story that I have seen that is pretty funny, dude. Also about like Chinese people who is sort of related to USA. There was a Chinese woman that got an American boyfriend that is white, and the boyfriend is just being a sim, bro. Like just fucking uh being very generous with her, treating her like a queen. And that girl was just fucking one time just saying some racist things, and that American dude was just like, "Fuck it, this is it," you know. Fuck you, I'm done with this fucking bullshit. And the American dude is gone, dude. So that woman was like, "Oh, I just fucking uh lost such a good asset." Like asset is a word that she used, because just a good American guy that is trying to be gentleman and generous with a girl, and that girl was just being racist with that fucking American dude. Which, if you are a Democrat or Republican, you cannot understand those words. Like those words are absolutely like infuriating if you are not a Chinese person. So that American dude discarded that girl, and that girl was just like, help, I'm so sad. My boyfriend discarded me because he was so nice to me, but now I said some racist things, and he's done with me. So guys, Chinese girl versus an American boy, Chinese women versus a Chinese pie food street vendor. And I feel like it's just malicious, and I feel like like the city that I live in, I saw a funny story about it, because like the infrastructure in the city is absolutely amazing. Like if you come to the city, it is almost like you come to one of the major cities in the United States of fucking America. But as meantime, dude, like the job market is fucking abysmal, bro. Like it is like Cambodia. That is the kind of job environment in my city. In my city, you know. but like in Shanghai, Shenzhen, Shenzhen and Beijing, job markets are way better. Those companies will obey the labor laws. Like in my company, in my city, so many companies don't even obey the labor laws in China. Like there is a labor law in China that requires those fucking company owners to do some things that treat their employees like a human. But most of those company owners, they do not obey it, and they just treat their employees like slaves. And I have been using that kind of psychology to do with Chinese job market. So right now, even I'm getting paid peanuts, but because at least the company is obeying the labor law, giving you a weekend. So I'm grateful about it. Just like how I'm grateful about no. Like I'm way more grateful about the fact that Glitter, Mr. Beast, Homie for guy just pitching for my iPhone repairman, bro. Cause bro, I sometimes you got all those pictures on your phone and you don't want to delete them, bro. I'm like that kind of person. Even the pictures of my ex girlfriend, I don't delete those pictures. Why I would delete that? Because one of my nerdy friend, asked me, who was not in a relationship, asked me like, he's a good friend of mine, but he asked, why wouldn't you delete those pictures? And I just think that it's not like when you're down with a person for relationships, so that person is just disappear in your life. Like she was a part of your life in one period of your life. So if you want to delete it, it is just like you want to erase your memory, and I think that's not good. And most importantly, on that phone, dude, I got the pictures of my mom, do and videos of my mom, and I think that's so precious. So I'm so grateful and so thankful for you guys for helping me being able to recover the iPhone. Now, I think I will be able to pick up the iPhone tomorrow. And to be honest, I actually want to pick it up next month. I'm fucking too broke right now, bro. And anyways, dude, like we've been chatting about something, and last live stream, bro. I was just like doing this live stream, and I just fall asleep. And I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know that. Even when I woke up the next morning, I didn't know that I fall asleep in the middle of the stream. So I was like, dude, I knew that when I checked the stream. 三河大神，我操，这个我喜欢。Can you tell us more on 三河大神? Okay, bro, yeah, definitely I can tell you about 三河大神. I am a Sanhe Dashen, dude. Sanhe Dashen means homeless. If you're homeless, if you're sleeping on the street, if you're just trying to like just sleep on the street for 5 days and work for 1 day and just, you know, do a fucking day job where you get paid daily for 1 day or 2 days, and you come back to the street and you hang out with those homies on the street, and you're just homeless. And I think some of them are pretty happy about their lifestyle. Like it is almost like Skittles in America. Like we have Sanghe Dashen in China, and I think they live a pretty happy life. And actually, I would say that I'm pretty jealous that the fact that they can live like that, dude. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Not like really cool, but like it's kind of cool. Cause when I see this documentary about the interview of those Sanhe, they were like, when I go to work, dude, I feel like a fucking slave. When I be a Sanhe, dude, I feel free, bro. I feel like I'm fucking Donald Trump, dude. I can do whatever I want. I can just sleep on the street, sleep in the doorway, anywhere, dude. and just eat chip and try to play in the computer chip because they can eat food for like let's say 4 RMB and noodle. So yeah, I think like if they just for one day, they can actually just survive for 4 or 5 days. So this like more hardworking than Skiro, sleeping live stream. Ferrari is a real bro. Yeah, Ferrari is a fucking real fucking homie, bro. Ferrari is a fucking real fucking homie, bro. And he's so intelligent. Not only he's so actually, bro. Like we're friends, but I got this medical student friend who is pretty smart and is gonna have a pretty promising future. And he's young. And Fargate, you know what, bro? Like he actually also studied the major that would make you become a doctor. So he actually knew a lot about those fucking hospital stuff. He can actually see an MRI check or CT check, bro. So his intelligence level is beyond, let's say, 99% of fucking people in the world, bro. And he's like not political. He's not like a Trump fan or Biden fan or Obama fan. He's just like pretty rational, so bro. But most importantly, like he is actually doing the thing that is pretty rare, which is supporting the people that were in a situation that they couldn't get out. Like there's some stories like I could tell you about him, but like I think I better just like keep it in our Patreon. Yeah. So Farraguy is a real homie. Like he really help people when people got into a dark situation. Just like you, brother. Just like you. You help me in so many tough situations, and I'm just so fucking grateful for having amazing, lovely friends like you, Glitter, homie Ferrari guys. You guys are the real fucking Americans and Germans. Yeah, Glitter. Yeah, Glitter. I think you probably really don't like America right now. Yeah. But as meantime, homie, bro, like, although like Trump administration is pretty terrible, but the Democrats' support rate is just so low. That is one thing that I do not understand, bro. Like, so actually, the fact that Elon Musk came up with a third party is probably a good idea, and I hope that in the not so distant future, Trump can get his face slapped by some other party candidate better from like it's hard to have a person like President Obama, and we don't know what's gonna happen, but we hope one of them is gonna fucking um just pop out, and it's just make us just feel so hopeful about the future of the war. America is not just about America. America is about the world. When America is doing the right things, the world is benefiting from it. When in 2008, there was a major earthquake that happened in my province. Major earthquake. A lot of people died from it. Like those buildings just fucking fell down. Like kids died from it, adults died from it, so many people died from it. There was a major disaster. And in that case, Americans send their fucking like carrier planes with food and all those essential things to fly to Chengdu city to try to help with that situation. So when America is present in the war, it means that the war is just getting some God's help. It is really like that. But like people in China, like most of them, they don't know it. And I would say like, dude, God bless fucking America and God bless China. Anything good happening in your area, rain, sun, parade, bro? Bro, it's pretty hot recently, bro. I actually got AC on right now. I actually will shut it down right now. Like I cannot keep AC down for too long because right now it's summertime. The temperature in China, bro, is just so fucking excruciating. It is worse than Arizona because right now it is in summer. It is as hot as Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. But when it comes to winter, it is as cold as Russia. You're gonna need a lot of clothes. So the weather in our fucking places, it just absolutely bad. And I think Europeans, hey, greater Germans, weathers are just pretty mild, just all across the year, if I'm right about it. And in China, yeah, the weather is not good, bro. Like at least in Phoenix, even though in summer it's just so fucking scorching, you are just basically gonna get burned alive when you go outside. But at least people want to go to Phoenix, Arizona to chill for vacation in winter, right? Or in other seasons other than summer. So I pretty much think the weather here is pretty just inhuman, bro. Inhuman. That's the word I will use, bro. And about that, yesterday's sleep live stream, bro. Like, that was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing, dude. Like, I just like saw a replay because I used Love USA, but right, I think you mean right now. I don't know. Me too. Good girl, me too. I think it's just about the administration. Hello, is YouTube banned in China? Hey, bro, I wouldn't answer the question because today I got approached by cops. So I think I better do not talk with you about that kind of matter. And let's just talk about some daily stuff, our life, that kind of thing. Because tomorrow, because like I love cops. I really love cops. When's that fucking sneaky, obese, fucking Chris Christie 3 times fucking candidate just report me to the police with false evidence that he manufactured? I was scared. I was scared, even though I didn't do nothing wrong because I knew the rules so much. But when I see the same case happen to another person, they just doing immigration business. They try to help Chinese people to immigrate from China to Japan, and that same kind of fucking sneaky, absolute scumbag reported him to say hey, he's actually a spy. So please fucking had to like take that report and summon that dude to the police station and actually learn about it. And yeah, actually, police people are awesome. Awesome. I love them. I love the police officers. I love China, bro. I'm a fucking China shoob. I don't want to be like those people that I hate so much, but I will really say that police officers, like they're humans, and they're just doing what they're doing, and obey, and we obeys the law. So tomorrow when I meet with those two police officers, I think hopefully they are not gonna arrest me. Hopefully, if I'm done tomorrow, that means that the police just fucking arrest me. But I think that's not gonna happen, and we're gonna go to the hospital, and that is kind of a sad thing because I want to go to rest, to take a nap for a while, but I need to go to the hospital, and the police will go with me to the hospital. And I think those doctors, they are also in their new rest time, so it is pretty frustrating for them to welcome the police officer and me, but like they have to do with it because it's police officer, it's authority, so they have to deal with it, and hopefully that's gonna resolve the problem. Like it's something that I don't like. Glitter forgot about US for the next 4 years. Oh yeah. US, yeah, right, Mr. Beast, bro. Like Elon Musk says that JD Vance should replace Donald Trump as the president. And I'm like, is there too much of a difference between JD Vance and Donald Trump? Because like JD Vance is basically a lapdog for Donald Trump. And if we can get, let's say, Mayor Pete to replace Donald Trump, I think they would be pretty cool. If we can get fucking Trump caught California Governor Gavin Newsom, bro. Like this is his fucking strategy. He just make up fucking terrible nicknames for the people that he is competing with. Gavin Newsom. Hey, let's fucking be honest, bro. This Gavin Newsom person that you're saying is actually running the most powerful financial state in the United States of America, and he's more handsome than you. He's fitter than you. So probably US gun compared to Gavin Newsom. But let's say like Skiro is a real thing. He needs to do his work. You said, I want to go to China. How is it? I'm from the Philippines. Yes, it's awesome, bro. It's awesome. Pretty awesome. And yeah, like the one awesome thing about China is its infrastructure. You just got those cities just look so fucking futuristic if you are in the first tier cities in China, like Shanghai, Beijing, Shenzhen. It's just so incredible and impressive. Like even I was just impressed. When I just went to the downtown city of Chengdu, which is not like it's so financially diversity. Like people just describe the life of Chengdu is just like fucking just retired life, just chilling. But the job market is like Cambodia, where you had to take all those fucking just calling people scam kind of jobs, and it's fucking real. So do I like this city? Yes, I do, because this is where I'm from. Like, I'm from the hood, bro. This is the hood I'm from. But financially, this city ain't no good at all. Like, I cannot make enough money to cure my knee. And I really need to fix my knee, because as a young man, if you have a broken knee, you are just disabled. That makes you fucking weak in so many aspects of life. And if you're in a city like the city that just pay people like $400, $500 average, like how can you just fucking like deal with your life, dude? Like you just a slave. And yeah, bro, like I probably should like not talk about it because tomorrow I'm gonna meet with officer. I love those officers, but like I don't know what's gonna happen. What is the police did to you? You said, I don't think he gonna make it that long. Migos, they can be aggressive with anyone who speaks against China openly. That's fucking right, dude. Like, they're gonna be so aggressive towards you. And, bro, Migo, be honest, bro. Like, if you want to learn about those kind of things, you can go on Reddit. You can learn about it on Reddit, dude. Like, a lot of people on Reddit just discuss about these kind of things in details. And on this channel, dude, like, because I'm actually Chinese and I'm actually physically in person doing a YouTube live stream, and I've been approached by police. So I feel like it is kind of convenient for me to talk about those kind of matters, you know. But you guys can check, you know. But it's just that time that I was reported to the police was just them obese motherfuckers. They just left all those fucking comments in the comment section saying that all those fucking sensitive anti-China stuff, and he used that as evidence to report me to the police. That's how fucking sick he is. And so now I'm still me, dude. I'm still me, but I got like find a way to try to not let those kind of fucking assholes gets what they want, you know, because what they want is they just want to see good people suffer because they're sick, because they're from the dark, you know, so they want to see the world fucking burn to ruins. So I don't want that to happen. I ain't gonna let that happen. So probably that is watching it right now. And if you are, you know, dude, I think you tried it once and you can try it a second time. I know who you are. It's like, look at you, dude. You are so fucking fat, dude. Like you are that fat, dude. That fucking fat. Come on, man, dude. But it doesn't matter because your look doesn't really represent who you are internally. You can be a pretty lovely dude, but like you are just that fat with a fucking dark, sick, malicious heart. So fuck you, dude. Fuck you. And yeah, that's what I want to say, bro. Hey, Migo. Hey, Mr. Beast is not from China, bro. He's an American. He's a pretty lovely American homie, but he doesn't know so much about China, bro. Yeah. Christian, but why they make fast Renault is international available too. So you know, Renault is a private platform just like WeChat, and that platform was originally designed for girls for the most part. You know, those girls who just post how they do makeups. So that platform actually has a lot of freedom originally, but like it was not like definitely all those Chinese platforms they do not want foreigners to come into the platform because foreigners come to kind of like glitter. Come on, like this fucking badass Germany girl is gonna fucking talk shit about China for sure. So they don't want that to happen, but they didn't have that restriction and they didn't expect that thing to happen when TikTok got banned. So a lot of people just fucking flock to Renault. So right now, I think there's not too many foreigners on Renault. It's for the most part Chinese people, yeah. And you didn't talk about politics in China very long. Yeah, yeah, I didn't. That's right. I pretty much wouldn't want to do that because I got a cup of tea, you know, to the police station. So I wouldn't really want to talk about it at all. Migo said, "We really want to visit China, bro. Yeah, dude, come visit." So I'm asking question before I go there. Hey, bro, like I think if you got money, it's gonna be a pretty good visiting experience. You're gonna feel a lot of fucking amazing things that you wouldn't feel in other Asian countries, because there are so many Chinese fucking slaves. They just working so hard, getting paid peanuts like me to fucking make this city run, to make the infrastructure work, to make the service industry work. So you're gonna have a great experience, and yeah, do come experience it. Like we're not too distant. They ban me before LL. Yes, please be careful, Bill. Yeah, we are in terms of Reno. I'm actually like streaming on Reno now, right now. Like I say, hey, Reno, fuck you, dude. You fucking ban me. You fucking ban glitter. Like such fucking just innocent people. Prove innocent until proven guilty. You didn't do that. You just ban people fucking randomly. So fuck you. But fortunately, you didn't know what I'm saying because I'm speaking English. So their system cannot detect that I'm talking shit right now here. So now, we got them back. We got them back. Get back from errands. Hey, Bill. Hey, what's up, my homie, bro? What's up? What's up, my homie, bro? Thank you for your pitching with my iPhone recovery, bro. Yeah, bro. Thank you so much, and Glitter and Mr. Beast and all of you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for pitching in. Actually, like to be honest, because right now the police is coming for me tomorrow, and my father is actually using that to scare me, saying that because my father is always liking to have this power position where he thinks that he can put me in prison or put me in mental hospital whenever he wants. And that's what he was trying to do today. He just called me like, "Hey, where are you?" I'm like, I'm at work. Like, what are you trying to do? He said, "The police called me. You remember what happened last time when the police called me? Like the police saying that you fucking like just using those painkillers regularly, and they're gonna fucking forcefully just collaborate with the mental hospital to fucking send you to fucking prison or mental hospital." I'm like, you think I'm a fucking idiot, bro? Because this is what he wants to do. Like because he's just so ignorant that he thinks that the fact that he doesn't have common sense, and he can just fool a person with common sense at the meantime. Because like my injury is just fucking so obvious and intense, and I cannot even get the real painkillers to help to heal this pain, suppress this pain. So I'm using the painkillers. So that's what it is. You cannot arrest a person that's using non-opioid painkillers for his real pain. You can do that, right? If you do that, I think that's pretty fucked up. And my father was like, "Yeah, you know what happened last time. You know what happened when you went to the police station last time." And he was just being like aggressive, thinking like he was a fucking like ultimate boss that just gonna put me in prison or put me in mental hospital, which he tried multiple times, but it didn't work. So fuck him, bro. Really, fuck him. And for the police officer, bro, I think we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna see the doctors. It's gonna be a good time. The only thing that is not good is that it's my fucking rest time. I should take a nap in that time. They will be better, but I should go to the hospital, and you would bother the doctors too. So yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be so careful, Guido. I'm gonna be so careful. Yeah, the Reno platform right now, dude, I ain't really connecting with people because if you are like a new random account, you connect with people, you chat with them, that's how you grew your account. But I ain't really doing that. I'm just like prioritizing YouTube because come on, like random, you ban people like so randomly, so fuck you. I ain't gonna fucking like just contribute to this fucking platform with that kind of fucking feedback. For you guys, I hope it helps and hope you get more rest, bro. Yes, I think I need to get more rest too. I don't know if you got my message about sleep apnea, bro. Like since my phone was in the phone repair shop, bro, so I didn't have the Telegram message, until I got it tomorrow, hopefully. So, bro, I now haven't seen that message, and I talked to my boss about contacting Naomi Wu for an business consult. And my boss asked you is like pretty vague. Yeah, like he was like, yeah, I talked to her. Yeah, I learned from her. I'm like this person is fucking really a real deal in this business in terms of marketing. So like it's like gonna be costing a lot of money. So my boss was not like really responding to that. So bro, like that makes me confused because I feel like bro, like your advice is a fucking golden droplet, and I think my boss should recognize that. You went to sleep in yesterday's stream for two of the stress. Yeah, bro. You were, bro. Like, why won't you sleep? I'm just gasping for air so much, bro. I think what I don't know what's that called in English. You just like when you sleep, you're like this. When you sleep, you just unintentionally do this. I think that is related to the stress you have because the more you were gasping for air, the louder you were, the more stressful you are. So that is my situation. So bro, like I ain't gonna repeat that. That was so embarrassing, bro. Like today I ain't gonna fall asleep, bro. I ain't gonna fall asleep in the stream. You might be able to get a prescription for better pain management medicines, but with prescription, yeah, bro. Like if I want to get better pain management medicines in Shanghai, in Shenzhen, like I think I can get that, but in Chengdu, I cannot get that. You can only get those fucking pain management medicine with cancer situation, and I think pain is just fucking existence in everybody's body, whether it's mental or physical. And if it is physical, even if that person doesn't have cancer, you should just really, really try to help that person, because I really hate the fact that I am taking this painkillers to deal with this fucking knee pain so I can go to sleep. Because if I don't take that painkillers, I cannot even go to sleep. And I hate it, bro, because like that is making me unhealthy. I think that medicine is making me losing my body function, making me lose my hair, and I don't like it. But tomorrow I'm gonna be go with a police officer to doesn't know. And by the way, bro, like there are minor lower level pain meds that are above Tylenol. Bro, you are really a doctor. Like you know so much about medicine, bro. Like I think you can really be a doctor in China because like American doctors are just way better than Chinese doctors. I think you can be a doctor in this city that I live in, bro. Like you definitely have that fucking knowledge. Both terminal I brought pro thing. I think what I brought for thing in China is yes, I tried that, bro. They're just not working on my pain management, you know. And the only thing that's working is this painkillers I'm taking right now, and it's not like working good. It is just like working to be able to make me go to sleep. Let's say that's the only reason I'm using that medicine. Yeah, tomato coating. Oh, I should actually should try tomato, bro. But like, yeah, I should try to try it. But I feel like the pains that I have right now. I don't know. Definitely I should try codeine. I don't know if I can get prescribed codeine, bro. Codeine is like a drug. I think it's also like pretty hard to get prescribed in China. Mandarin term for obstructive sleep apnea, bro. Like in English, I definitely would not recognize those words. But thank you so much for actually translating into Mandarin. 阻碍性呼吸暂停，Okay. Then translate literally to obstructive sleep breathing pause. Oh, that's actually what it is. Breathing pause. Oh, dude. I think I'm pretty unhealthy right now, dude. I think I'm pretty unhealthy, dude. Not good, dude. Like I want to. I saw my medical student friend went to gym today. He was just making like those kind of gym bros fucking short video and post it on WeChat and using gym class heroes music to show he just like doing this, bro. I was like, dude, man, this is fucking awesome. I want to do it too, but like it's really one of the most horrifying thing for a man to have an injury that makes you unable to run and exercise. Because like the moment that you realize that like just those basic things that people are doing, you cannot do that, bro. That really makes you just feel so frustrated. And yeah, bro. Like I ain't really feeling good about it, bro. Like it's hard to treat. The treatment surgery is pretty costly. So it's a fucking tricky situation. And this month I'm getting sued, because like my student loan debt due, I ain't able to pay it back, dude. So I'm getting sued this month, dude. For the first time in my life, dude. Like I'm bankrupt, bro. Like net worth negative $6,000. And I think like when I made that thumbnail, it's funny, bro. I think yeah, it's kind of funny, bro. It's just real at the meantime. I'm really like negative minus $6,000 my net worth because I snare and feel very tired. For example, 我想检查阻碍性睡眠呼吸暂停，因为我打鼾感觉很累。Meaning I want to check for obstructive sleep apnea. Bro, like you mean like I should go to the hospital for this? Reflecting the condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep due to airway blockage, bro. Like I should go to the hospital for this, bro. Like I think I have this problem for a long time because when I was in college, there was me and there was other dudes, and I think like 3 out of 6 has this fucking problem. They just fucking snore too loud, bro. And one day I even saw a very funny thing that that dude was just snoring so loud. So another dude that was just sleeping was just like slapping him away, saying like, "Shut the fuck up." And I was like, dude, like, how can you do that? Like, that's not what he wanted to do. Like, he was asleep. That's not intentional. But they do actually apologize, you know. So I snore a lot, bro. Like, so you cannot sleep with me. You can, you know. Oh yeah. There's a device that you wear that pushes air into your nose and helps you breathe when you sleep. If you can tolerate wearing a mask at night, it's called a CPAP. Oh, CPAP. Yes, it takes a lot of sleep study to get a medical diagnosis. Proof of need means you could get a prescription to have CPAP, bro. That is an device, so I think I can purchase on Chinese Temu. Yeah, for the most part, because it's a device, not a medicine. Um, but the thing is that I don't know if that thing will make me feel. But what's the point of how? Is that like pretty harmful to have this thing? To have this obstructed sleep apnea for your health, bro? I know it's pretty like noisy and disturbing if you live around this kind of people, but like I don't know if like it's like detrimental for your health. And right now, you know, bro, as I'm getting closer to tomorrow, I'm kind of a little bit worried about meeting with the officer. I'm kind of a little bit worried about it. Heck, dude, like it would be so awesome if the doctor, but like I think they wouldn't do that. Yeah, they're trying to find some fucking drug addicts, not fucking like making people become drug addicts. So, but like, I'm not into it, but like my pain is just as intense as a cancer patient. So I really do need a description. And well, I can, so Jim, bro, I'm gonna try to see if I can get that description because the more financially developed the cities is, the more culturally developed the city, and the more fucking you know connected to the world, doctors, the hospitals are. Like, they know actually like what it means to have things that you cannot tolerate. You cannot cancer patient. But I heard that medicine is quite expensive. That's a problem. So hopefully, dude, bro, homie, bro, I'm gonna need advice about like how to. Okay, use that. Heart failure. Well, that intense, bro. Heart failure and civilian soldier. I will get you, my friend. Living pain is hard. I have a back injury from working in coal mine and 12 years, bro. Bro, homie, bro, like, come on, bro. I love you, my man, bro. I hope that you get the right medicine that can cure your pain, like suppress your pain, that can make you go on your life normal. Dude. Like, as a person that's suffering from pain, I feel like it is so tough when you know that you can just live your life freely, like Donald Trump, which is who is so old, so energetic, but if you have chronic pain, bro, that really makes your life so fucking abysmal. So thank you guys so much for helping with my knee injury, and Life situation. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best people on planet Earth. Heart failure, obesity, tiredness, extra. Okay. Well, obesity, that one is actually right. Bro, that's actually right. Extra can result in brain not getting constant oxygen. So finger clubbing might or not be related, bro. I think it's related in my case because I'm just so unhealthy, bro. Like I take so many painkillers, and that painkillers it's ruining my fucking organs. And as a meantime, I have so many stressful things going on in my life, so that I have so much stress. And if I had just been taking on those kind of mental and physical pain for like so many years, I think that's really gonna make the finger clubbing thing be the actual case, bro. Because I gotta keep going. I will keep fighting. I will not fucking give up. Even if I lost my fucking leg, bro, I ain't gonna fucking give up. Tomato type, bro. I know this medicine. Moderate opiates, codeine, weaker opiate, often with paracetamol, strong strong. I think I have used that medicine before. That diaphenic and type stronger NSAID, bro. I think I haven't used tomato and yeah, then it's a prescription, and I'm gonna see if I can actually get a prescription as that though, because fundamentally, like painkillers is just a fucking crutch. It doesn't really cure the problem. I really hope that I can really, just be like people in Shenzhen or people in Shanghai, local people, if they just finish college and they get a normal job, bro, they make as much money as people who make in fucking Europe, in France, in Italy. They make that much money in those first tier cities in China. But in the meantime, the real estate price, food price, grocery price is pretty high too. So like people who live in, let's say, do where I live in, bro, like we are like Cambodia in terms of work environment, bro. So let's say you find Shanghai person. I just finished college and I do a job for 4 months, bro. And I think I can just save like money for my knees surgery, bro. Yeah, and I can have a better knee, so I can recover. I can just go to the gym and play gym plus hero while I exercise, bro. And I wouldn't feel so fucking humiliated because of the fact that I had to deal with this pain all the day, bro. Yeah, man, like get me out of here and yeah, get me out of my like I love this city, but I hate my father and he wants to control me. He wants to control me so much that today, like the police officer, you just wonder why I am just purchasing painkillers regularly. My father is like, "Oh, you're gonna be fucking forced to sit in prison by the police." That's how he scares me. And like even talking about him made me feel like the meditations that I did today is fucking just losing its effects. So you can imagine when relating, talking to him, how painful it must be in terms of energy, like energy. My father's energy, bro, like I pretty much want to punch him in the fucking face when I'm just like talking with him. Just his energy, but I got suppressed, like it's like he tried so many times when he was just fucking wasted and just want to fucking have some kind of like authorities that he can fucking control somebody so that he can call in the police and the mental hospital ambulance to send him to the mental hospital. But like I actually didn't have those schizophrenic symptoms. So fucking bro, fucking he's trying to do that today. That makes me want to throw up, bro. That makes me want to be violent. And I think I do have temperament problem. I think I really do have that. I tend to be like easily irritated by people who I'm close with, which I think was not a good thing, which I think is a pretty bad thing. But I think that's the problem because, like, like my father, like when he was doing something that's so stupid for no reason, that makes me so mad, dude. That makes me want to just get really violent, dude. And I think that is one problem. Like, I think I should just chill in that situation. And yeah, guys, hopefully tomorrow when I go to the police, we're gonna have a good time. Although it seems, yeah, coffee. Today I was coffee on board, bro. And my boss asked me like, "Hey, Bill, what's going on?" They're like, "Great." Now, like she's so kind of like my boss, sort of, she was like, "Bill, hey, why are you coughing? Like, what's going on?" I'm like, "I don't know." And she said, like, "Is that because like you smoking?" And I said, "Probably." And I am the only person in my office that smokes. So this ain't good, guys. I think I'm gonna leave beyond die fast, bro. Like my health ain't going good in all fucking parameters. Hopefully, I die before I meet you guys. Yeah, summertime, summertime, and dude, like I'm taking this medicine. This is a sleeping pill. Like all sleeping pills in China are also categorized as decent. What is that called in English? Like prescription pills for sleep. So tomato, bro. Like I'm gonna say if I can be purchasing that, bro, tomorrow. After I finish up with police, I think I'm gonna go to the hospital to see if I can be purchasing tomato. To see if that medicine can like help with my pain better. And yeah, bro. I hope this thing can help. Bro, I hope I can get fucking most potent painkillers in the world, so I don't even feel pain. Those like moderate opiate painkillers definitely gonna help me, but I'm gonna try it. So thank you, brothers. Thank you for your medical knowledge. At this moment, bro, give me 1 second to take a cigarette break. Yeah, bro. All right, guys. So have a good time right now, bro. Have a good time right now. Try to chill and I'm gonna have a cigarette break.